What's going on, guys? It's the Witch Doctor, and I've been very busy for the past few days. Like, it's not even funny. My mom's sister came from Puerto Rico. You guys don't know I'm from Puerto Rico. And we were spending a lot of time with her for a little bit, yeah. So yeah, anyway, like I promised you guys, I do have a game with the Frozen World deck. I love this deck a lot with the Kyurem deck. It's fucking fun, man. Love it. But, unfortunate for my opponent, he does mulligan twice, and I end up going first as well, so that's always nice. In my hand, I don't start off too well with a hand that I like. I do start off with Mewtwo, so it's a strong start, but I do make one really key mistake that cost me my Mewtwo, and again, it caused me some pretty hectic times, but let's see if we pull through. I'm sure that we can accomplish something great with the Kyurem deck. Because you know, a Frozen World is what I desire, young boys. And girls. Not a pedophile. So yeah, I decided to go for a Skyla first turn because I need to get a rare candy since I do have a Blastoise in my hand, but I should have really thought about that because who knows if my opponent had an N at the time, but I didn't, so I decided to say, you know, screw it, why not? And this guy's playing a Greninja Blastoise deck, which is something I was not expecting to see. The whole idea of his deck is pretty cool, but to me it's not something that I like. I think that I don't know, I just don't find it something that I would like. And I decided to just evolve Blastoise right now, and I was really debating at the time, because again, this is also my first game back on the new update, so it was like really weird for me. I was like, what am I doing? Why is it not working? But I really like how the update looks now. It's very nice and clean. It's a little too zoomed out for my taste, but it's pretty cool. It is. It's really nice. So right here, I decided to attach 3 energy to Mewtwo, 1 to Blastoise because, you know, it'd be nice. But now Kyurem finally decides to show up, so what the fuck. So yeah, I decided to deluge the last 2 water energies onto my... Ugh, that came out a little too fast. My tongue like hit the roof of my mouth like twice. But yeah, I decided to deluge the 2 water energies left in my hand to my Kyurem, and I knock out the Frogadier, I think is what he had, with the next ball. So again, Mewtwo is a very nice lead, but then at the same time, I didn't like it because the deck's supposed to be about Kyurem, and I can't really do much with that if I'm killing with Mewtwo, but Mewtwo does helps out immensely. I think Mewtwo goes good in any deck, even though Yveltal's Evil Ball is a lot stronger, but it's alright. So I decided not to end there because I saw how many cards my opponent had in his hand, and I didn't want to help him out because he was already starting to look a little bit scary for me. I was like, well, buddy, you know, you're hurting my Mewtwo pretty bad, and you're doing that. Then Rapid Spin actually helps me out by switching out my Mewtwo when it's already poisoned and letting me go into Kyurem. Now, I decided to end here because I do need the water energy, and from the look of his field, he has a lot of baby Pokemon out, but I don't get the water energy. Very unfortunate, young boys. Very unfortunate. I gotta stop saying young boy. I got that from Dave Chappelle. Watching too much. And he gets off a whatchamacallit, a hypnotoxic laser. I do get put to sleep, which is it hurts. The cholesterol is rising in my heart. It hurts. But what can I do? I can't do shit. That's right. I can't. So not only does he have Greninja and Blastoise in the deck, it's also with Empoleon. Now, like I said, I think his build is kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't like it. I finally get my 1 water energy, so that's amazing. And now, the glaciate starts to happen. Yes, like I told you all, the Frozen World is what I desire. I want the cold. I want the frigid icebergs all over the fucking ground, man. I'm sorry. I got a little caught up there. But yeah, as you can see, I just spread tons of damage just across the field just now. And I would love to build this deck in real life because this deck is really cool. Although in real life, my next planned deck is probably going to be a Trap Dustner or maybe an Aegislash deck because I think that would be pretty cool to run with. I mean, it'd be hard, but I think it'd be pretty cool. Anyways, back to the battle. This is the first time I'm seeing the Evo Soda. I think it's a cool card. I just personally wouldn't use it. I like Rare Candy more. I mean, but yeah, I don't see the point of using the Evo Soda. I mean, it's working out for him right now, but you know, I don't like it. And unfortunately, he does knock out my Kyurem, and this is one of the better things about this deck. Since I don't run that many EX Pokemon, I don't have to worry about me getting 2 prize knockouts, so they don't take that many prizes. So that's actually very good for me. And here, I made a very bad miscalculation. I could have knocked out the Empoleon if I deluged some more water energy on to my Mewtwo, but at the same time I said, I want to make the battle a little more interesting, so I just decided, fuck it, let's just X-Ball. So I should have just gone ahead and just put more water energy on it, but as like I said, it's okay. It's okay. It's perfectly fine because later on Kyurem can just come and do work if I end up drawing Kyurem, and if I don't, then that is very, very scary. Very, very scary. Because then that would have to mean I'd have to go in with Blastoise and start attacking. And as you can see right now, Blastoise is my only one out there. And I do have Squirtle, but, what can I do? And I do get a Kyurem, but I get only 1 water energy. So this is what I decided to do. Since I drew a Squirtle in my hand, and we are immensely down on prizes. I've only taken 1, and this guy has taken 3. He's about to take another one. Because I decided to leave my Squirtle in because there's nothing else I can actually do. I need to get Kyurem set it up again because I can see all the damage he has right now on the field. And Glaciate eventually is just going to do so much. It's going to whittle down everything Buddy got. And I'm going to take me a lot of prizes, man. So many prizes. It's like I'm a kid at Chuck E. Cheese just winning everything with the tokens, the tickets, all that. Sorry. Back in my kid days. Got a little stuffy nose, so don't mind that. But yeah, as you can see, knocks out my little Squirtle. Squirtle didn't do anything to you, you fucking bully. But then I drew it. The most beautiful card in my deck, the Superior Energy Retrieval. Ah, such a nice card. So nice. Oh, so very nice. Oh, so nice. It's very good for the darkness that looms in my heart, boy. So I can submerge this person into the depths of the frozen world where he will see nothing but the cold darkness in his heart. But yeah, I decided to end again because I'm at the point where I have really nothing to lose. And he's actually running out of cards in his deck, if you guys don't know. I think at this point he actually has about 10 cards left. And I figured maybe I can actually last long enough to outstall him and stuff like that, because that would be pretty cool. But I haven't decked anyone out in like a long time. I think the last time I decked someone out was back into Primes when I used to run Houndoom Prime. And I don't know how I stalled that out. I really don't remember. But that's the only time I remember decking someone out. I believe that was that person's fault too, because honestly, it's one of those people who I forgot what supporter it was back then that let you it was like a Juniper kind of thing, but I forgot. So I'm guessing I don't remember. Don't quote me on any of this. I don't remember. I'm just saying that. Saying now, I'm insane right now. Okay, fuck you guys. I made mistakes. Okay, everyone does. So he decides to rapid spin once more with his Blastoise, and it does look a little scary since he does have the, what was that, the Rock Guard, I think it was, or Stealth Rocks, I forgot what that thing was that he had as his A-Spec. But I do have plenty of water energy, so I can go ahead and go to Mr. Mime, and thank God Mr. Mime only has 1 retreat, so that's really nice. Mr. Mime is really good with the bench barrier in his deck because I don't need my Blastoise and all that taking damage, but it doesn't matter because his Greninja actually has the Water Shuriken, which is able to put 3 damage counters on any one of my Pokemon. So that's the thing about his deck that I don't like. It involves a lot of water energy. And right here, I set up my last Kyurem because we're ready to go. To glaciate everything. Everything. All kinds of frozen stuff going on in this place. I told y'all, how many times I gotta say it? Frozen world is what I desire. That's right. That's right. But yeah. Sorry, I spontaneously combust at times. I also spontaneously combust in my pants. Whoa. Whoa. Slow your roll there, Witch Doctor. Slow your roll. My little snake down there has gotten us in enough trouble as it is. Wink, wink. But yeah, I knock out the Blastoise, and that means we are both tied in prizes because he knocks out my last Kyurem. And of course, I have to have Kyurem in my deck. And this is one of those moments where I'm glad I run the Scoop Up A-Spec card because it's amazing. I count how many damage counters that the Greninja has left, and I just realized that I can use my A-Spec, bring in my active Kyurem, send out Blastoise, and they lose all the water energy in my hand onto Blastoise, and then will end the game because I got all the water energies on my Blastoise. And regardless, if he had a Greninja with full HP, I could have still knocked it out because as you can see in my hand, I do have superior energy retrieval. And I do have quite a bit of more energies in my discard pile, so I could have easily just knocked out any one of them in one shot. As you can see, I did 110 with just 5 I already had. I had 1 on previously, but so that's the game for today, guys. I enjoyed this match very well. It was a nice close game, and you can see I don't know what I was trying to look at there, but yeah. Have a nice day, guys. See you next time.